Friday the 13th, August 2021. We're here at the Lonestar Trailhead in Yellowstone National Park, about to head out on a 5-day backpacking trip on the Beckler River. We're going to check out Shoshone Lake, the Shoshone Geyser Basin, hiking all the way down to Albright Falls, and then back out to the car. What else we seen on this trip?
We're going to see Mr. Bubbles.
What's Mr. Bubbles?
Mr. Bubbles is one of the thermal features in the park you can actually get into.
How you feeling about it?
I'm pretty excited. I'm ready to get the show on the road so I can get there.
All right, let's do this. We got a little bit of a late start today. It was about a 3-hour drive from Cook City to the trailhead. We got to the trailhead right about 10:30, and a mile in, we caught this awesome eruption of Lonestar. Had to kill some time there, and we've got about 9 miles left to get to camp. It's a little bit past 6 p.m. We just got camp all set up. What do you think? You hungry?
I'm starving.
It's time for dinner.
Let's go eat.
I got the old Mountain House lasagna here. Tastes just like a Stouffer's.
It's not as good as the spaghetti I make at home, but for being out here, way away from food, this is good.
We finished up dinner a while ago. Came down here to sit by the lake and watch the sunset. This is going to be it for day number 1. See you in the morning.
Good night.
Good morning. It's just past 8 a.m. Got up about an hour ago and made breakfast. We're about to start packing up camp. And where are we heading first today?
We're going to go to the Shoshone Geyser Basin.
Yeah, so last night when we were sitting by the lake, we heard quite a bit of thermal activity going on at the Geyser Basin across the lake from us. We didn't get a chance to check it out on the way in yesterday. So about half a mile out from camp is the Shoshone Lake Geyser Basin. Gonna stop and spend some time there. And from there, our next camp is at Douglas Knob Meadow. I believe it's about 7 miles. Camp is all packed up. We left the campsite exactly as clean as we found it. Ready to go check out this geyser basin?
Yes.
So what do you think about the geyser basin out here?
This is really cool. I love all geyser basins, but getting to see one that not many people get to see is really, really cool.
So about how far is this from the trailhead?
I'd say about 10 or 11 miles.
Yeah. It's pretty awesome getting to see it without the boardwalk, without the crowds.
Yeah, for sure.
It's around 5:45 p.m. We got to camp about half an hour ago. Went ahead and got the tent set up and collected water. Today was a pretty long and hot day, but at least we had some breeze blowing, so it wasn't quite as hot as yesterday. My favorite part of the day was definitely this morning, seeing the geyser basin, and then there's a really pretty section of trail that follows the creek leaving the lake. Aside from that, we were just kind of trucking it through the woods. We are getting into the prettier part of the Beckler area, so I expect to see some nice pretty views in the next few days. And I'm about to start cooking some dinner because I'm freaking starving. Hey, what you cooking over there, good looking?
Chili mac.
Working on some angel hair pasta here. Secret ingredients. Dinner is served. This is what food prep looks like after a 10-mile hike. This is going to be it for day number 2. See you in the morning.
Good night.
Really pretty meadows right here at camp. First thing, we're on this muddy, marshy section of trail. Good times. There's a spur trail that takes you down where you get a pretty good view of this canyon here. And right ahead of me is Twister Falls. Welcome to Yellowstone. You're gonna die. This Beckler River area here is amazing. It's around 6 p.m. We got to camp around half an hour ago. Today was our shortest and easiest day, also our most enjoyable. How'd you feel walking up on Mr. Bubbles earlier today?
That was pretty freaking awesome. really pretty, and there was more than just Mr. Bubbles there. So that was really cool to see a different kind of geyser like that.
Yeah, there were some really beautiful unnamed thermal features in that area. As far as Mr. Bubbles, really crowded, a lot of traffic, a lot of crime, poverty. I'd just stay away from it if I were you.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 15 miles one way. The hike is ridiculous. Definitely go check out Old Faithful, not Mr. Bubbles, ever.
Yeah.
It's a little bit before 8 p.m. We just got done cooking dinner, filling up all of our water for tomorrow. Probably gonna head toward the tent once it gets a little closer to dark. One of the things I really enjoyed about today was hiking through the Beckler Canyon area where the Beckler hot springs are. Really beautiful canyon where the river just runs through. I'm really bummed we don't have more time to spend out here, honestly. Really just a beautiful and unique experience. There's no place in the world like Yellowstone. I said the day we flew in, this is my favorite place to backpack, to visit, just to be anywhere on earth. Days like this are a stout reminder of why I feel that way about being in Yellowstone. Hands down, 5 stars, can't beat it.
Best place on earth. All right, guys. That's it for day number 3. See you in the morning.
Good morning. It's around 7:15 a.m. We got up early this morning, went ahead and packed up the tent and sleeping bags. Today's gonna be a pretty rough one. We got about 10 miles in total, a lot of uphill and a lot of creek crossings. We're gonna try to get an early start so that we can beat the heat through some of it and be able to take a few breaks throughout the day. It's gonna be a good time. It's around 6:30 p.m. We got to camp maybe an hour and a half ago. Kind of just been hanging out. It was a long day, and we're pretty much dead to the world. Unless some kind of major excitement like a bear running through camp transpires, this is going to be it for day number 4. See you in the morning. Good morning. Day number 5. Today is going to be our hike out day. Amber is particularly bummed to get out of the wilderness and back to civilization. She was just telling me about how she loathes the idea of going into town and getting food at a restaurant. She said if it's not ramen or oatmeal, she doesn't want to eat it. But we're going to have to make some sacrifices and make do.
I want a baked potato.
And a steak?
Yeah.
What else?
Spaghetti. Lasagna. Chicken.
It's been a good time out here.
Pork.
No big wildlife sightings out here between Lonestar and Beckler, but pretty awesome, pretty amazing 5 days for sure. Probably won't have the camera out a whole lot unless something insane happens. Cheers. See you next time.